freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Show where we draft set from Bronze to Mythic. It's in the title. It's what it says, right? It's in the name of the show. And Duskmourn edition, episode 3. We are silver tier 3. And we're rolling along here. Had our first 7-win draft in the prior draft. You missed it, go watch it on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please, if you're watching on YouTube, take the extra half second, like the video, leave a comment. It helps a ton. If you do it every video, you're my literal best friend. Aww. And I mean that, all right? We got episode 3 here with Duskmourn. The set's very, very deep, and I'm very excited to delve into it. So let's just get right to our draft. All right, let's do this. Nagaboth. Not quite. Man, these double rare packs are crazy. All right, so Haunt Woods Shrieker, pretty cool card. 3/3 for 3, attack, manifest dread, and it can flip things up for 2 mana. Pretty good card, honestly. Not like insane, but very, very good card. We also have Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. It's a mana for a 2/2 menace. Every discount damage to a player, mill them any cards. A number of legendary or enchantment cards into your hand. If you put no cards in, put a counter on Nashi. Now, obviously, Nashi is a much more committing card. It's blue-black specifically, not just green. Other cards in the bag, we got Midnight Mayhem, which is a pretty good Boros card here for the go wide 2-power Boros deck. We got Beetlejuice, Thrice Called, cool. Entryway is really good also. I think we're taking the monocolor rare. This pack's pretty good, but I think that this card seems great. If we are blue-green, it's awesome. If we're not, it's just a good card. And it's good Delirium stuff also. Yeah, sure. Passing a lot of good cards in that pack. Of course, the numbers you see there are the Draftsmith overlay, courtesy of Untapped.gg. Download it for yourself for free. That bottom number is dynamic based on what cards you already have and all the data on Untapped, and download it yourself for free. So we got a Wildfire Wickerfolk, a card I'm a huge fan of.
God, you're delirious.
I think this card's awesome. Really, really good. Honestly, kind of a thin pack. We've got the Wickerfolk and not too much else. You know, Season of Slumber is kind of whatever. Moldering Gem's kind of cool as a room, but like more of like a, kind of a roomy card. I think we're just going to lean red-green here. There's also a land too, which kind of, we'd love to have that later on. But one of the things about this set is there's a lot of cross-contamination happening with the mechanics. So Manifest Dread has cards that call out face-down cards, but it's really a Delirium mechanic, right? It's really a mechanic that wants you to put cards in your graveyard. So it plays all with Delirium stuff. So Wickerfolk's good here, I think. It's a really powerful card, and I'm just stoked to play it. So Rooms of Rampant Growth. Oh my god. Freaking novel written on that thing, but it seems cool, but all right. We get past the pack with a Sawblade Skin Ripper. 3/2 menace, sacrifice things, gets counters, does stuff. Really, really good signpost uncommon for red-black. Does not play very well with our first 2 picks. We've got a Glassworks here, which is awesome. It's a room, great removal spell, good stuff. Also have the Watchdog, which a card I think is actually pretty excellent. Wari Thespian in March the Machine, which is a really good 2-drop. Like, it just smooths your draws and blocks. And then this set actually has graveyard stuff. So Surveilling 1 twice is insane for Delirium too. I think this card's actually excellent. It's really, really good. But taking the Glassworks here, it's a great removal spell. I gotta say the Crusade, of course. It's also an enchantment for Delirium, which is cool too. And I would play Bestie and Watchdog, but that's obviously cards we'll take later, hopefully. And another kind of weak pack, but we'll see. Take the Glassworks, take the room.
This room is scary.
Thornspire Verge, I mean, it's funny that, like, the Expanse might be better than the Verge in a Delirium deck, which is kind of an interesting thing. We have Diversion Specialist here. This is a 4/3 menace for 4. Sack a creature or enchantment, exile top card, you may play it. This is obviously also kind of like a Rakdos sort of like sack card. But the body's fine. A 4/3 menace for 4 with upside is pretty cool. Can stack the Glassworks and stuff like that, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's funny that the Verge is the highest ranked card here on Untapped. I don't think that that's really, really reasonable. I love Dual Lands Unlimited, but I feel like we're looking at Expanse here. I actually like Long Neck a lot too. It's just like a good creature that can play offense, defense, puts two types in the graveyard. I'm honestly not sure what to take here. Duels are really good. We do have double green also. All right, sure. I like dual lands a lot, but I don't know. I don't know if what was right there. I just ran out of time. So we get past the back with Fear of Abduction. I'm gonna power through for all of you. I can do this. I can do this. I can. Oh, hi. I can do this. Okay. We got Say Its Name is pretty cool. Just mills. It's like instant delirium, which is great. We got a Strangled Cemetery here. Grab the prize. Yeah, just say its name. It's totally fine. Yeah, it's great. Ship it. Passing a Glimmer and a Fear of Abduction, so white looks a little open here, or blue-white also. Let me make note of that. And Dragonfire. A 6th pick Dragonfire is very nice. Also an instant for Delirium, too, which is great. So, Long Neck, Expanse, both cards I'd be happy to play, but Dragonfire is a slam dunk here. Entryway is the really good common room for eerie stuff. But yeah, so yeah, Dragonfire is great. Ship it. And we get past a Rootwise Survivor.
We survived.
3/4 haste for 5. Survival, second main if it's tapped, but 3 counters on a land you control, and then it becomes an elemental. I don't know, honestly. I don't think that a 5 mana 3/4 haste is like very good. It's also very, very hard to get survival going too. So yeah, we'll take the Bashful here. Bashful's great. Just like big creature, manifest dread, card advantage, graveyard stuff. Pretty cool. The overlay is untap.gg. Down if yourself for free, untap.gg. And use my link, please. They sponsor me. They're great. Norn's fine. Just a good aggro 1-drop. Play it, Savannah Lion. And then also you can recast things in theory, which is kind of cool. Grab the Prize is cute for like delirium-y stuff, but whatever. Don't really need that, obviously. So yeah, Norn's good. We're going to be a very aggressive red-green deck. Plays out well. We've got a Clockwork Percussionist. Just obviously aggressive. Not like a great card. Honestly, plays well with some of the sack things you would see in red-black. It's also an artifact for Delirium, which is kind of cool. These other cards are unplayable, so sure. Ship it. And then no more cards. Nothing here particularly playable. I would never play this card, basically. So I think we're just going to take the land. If things go totally sideways and we end up like, you know, going off the deep end, land can be cool. All right. The Percussionist is currently the number 1 common, according to 17 lands. That's interesting. All right. I mean, Fear of Lost Teeth here is obviously a card you might play. I mean, the things are thinning out a little bit, but oh my god. All right, so sure. So honestly, a great start. I mean, realistically, we got 8 good playables, and then we have a great curve. So like, as long as we do that 2 more times, our deck is done. But we'll see. Draft 2 went great. If you missed it, watch it on YouTube. Obviously, you know, like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. Worth watching. Put the Verge over here. So we have 8 playables. Good mana. Couple removal spells. A lot of Delirium types. And we got the old Friendly Teddy. If we're desperate for a 2-drop, this card's fine. It's an artifact for Delirium, etc., etc. Pack 2 gives us a Cursed Recording, which is a weird, creepy card. Doubling your spells is kind of weird this deck, because like, doesn't really have a spell theme, so kind of whatever. But we get Infernal Phantom. We also get Piggy Bank here. I love Piggy Bank. I think this card's awesome. 3/2, good types, high upside if it dies. Card's just great. I call this card my sleeper card, my set review. If you miss set reviews, go watch them on YouTube. But yeah, I think the Piggy Bank here is great. Phantom's fine. Inferno is better than it looks, I think, if you're Delirium. You know, Playmate, Centipede, all fine cards, but Piggy's great here. It's a beater, too. It's a kind of card where it's a beater that plays well defensively also, which is exactly what you want. Plays all sides of the ball. The card's great. All right. Now we got some choices to make. There are a lot of good red and green cards in this pack. We've got a Violent Urge, which gives double strike for Delirium, which is really, really good with Tramplers, obviously, and just a good trick in general. We've got House Cartographer, which is a survival bear. I feel like survival as a mechanic is kind of a miss, but it's really good on 2-drops, obviously, because it's just easy to attack on turn 3, and they don't have a good block, you know? And this will get lands, which is kind of cool, but I think overall, like, whatever. Monsters Emergence is an awesome removal spell. This is a bite that also can put the cards out of your hand. I think it might be the Urge, though. If we're Deliriuming, it is double strike's a huge deal for 1 mana. And then also, if we're hyper aggressive, 1 mana tricks are a huge premium. So We already have a 1 kill spell. We can 2 kill spells. We can get more too. I'm taking the urge. Zamone's really good. I don't know if we're willing to splash it, but it is really, really good. Trial of Agony is also really good in our deck too, though. Man, that's a Glassworks too. Man, these packs are juiced. All right, so what's better, Trial of Agony or Glassworks? Let's check our spell count here for Delirium. We have 1 sorcery. I think Trial of Agony is really, really good if you're super aggressive. I mean, Zamone is pretty cool. It's just like not as good in the splash though, because like you might be playing with all your lands in play already. Yeah, not gonna do that. So I always let's try Trial. I think Trial is pretty sweet in this deck. I want to try that, test that theory out. So take a Trial. We see Cathartic Parting here. This is a disenchant that can also be Graveyard Hate, which is cute. Otherwise, not much going on in this pack. We've got obviously a land for the Zamone we just passed, but Vicious Clown is pretty unexciting. I think main decking a Disenchant's fine in this set, honestly. Yeah, sure. I like this. Take the Parting. And, okay. Like that one.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Patchwork's Beastie is awesome if we're deliriuming and we're aggressive. This card's great. Fear of Burning Alive is also really good, but I think the low curve, this is the typical spot where a really, really good heuristic when you're drafting is, if you're ever stuck between 2 cards, take the cheaper card. You want to have a low curve, and Fear of Burning Alive is great. I think this card's really, really good, but the 1 drop is just way too good, I think. Right now, look at our curve. Our curve is wonderful. So we get past another Scorch Dragonfire. Awesome. We're trying to slam it. Now we have 3 instants, 3 sorceries, 5 artifacts, only 1 enchantment, and we get past a Conductive Machete, ETB Manifest Dread. It's a 4/3 Manifest Dread. It's also an artifact for possible Delirium if we mill it. Otherwise, you have a Playmate and a Gorge. I've heard this card is good. Doesn't look great, but Manifest Dread is very good in our Delirium deck, and we have no 4 drops. All right, man. Let's try it out. Try the old Machete. Pick 8, another Glassworks. Folks, what are we doing here? All right, this card's just really, really good. You should probably take it. It's also a Phantom, but we're not really an Eerie deck, so yeah. So Glassworks. Another Phantom, also the Inferno, and a Playmate. Again, Phantom's not very good. We have like 2 enchantments in our entire deck, so Phantom's kind of bad. Inferno, I think, is like fine, but it's the kind of card I would never play more than 1 of. And this is a 2-drop in the back. I'm going to take the 2-drop. It's reasonable enough. So, and then another Playmate. Probably not playing both of them, but whatever. That's fine. Take the Playmate. I would say we're looking pretty good here. Our curve, look at that curve, folks. Oh my God. Just take 1 look at that curve and just try and keep yourself in line, all right? We have 3 1-drops. Awesome. So take the stupid big idiot. Jones, reset, thanks so much. I do love this card. I think this card is just awesome. A bunch of shitters. We're looking great here. We probably don't want to play with Teddy. So I cut that now. We're already at 18 playables too, so. All right, ship it. All right, here we go. Big rare, big rare, big rare. Come on. Big rare. Marvin. Marvin's not very good. All right, so otherwise we have a Vengeful Possession, which is a Threaten, which is kind of whatever. Razorkin, Jim. Threats around every corner is like a really, really awesome card. I feel like it's a little not great in our like super hyper aggro deck, but probably good enough to keep playing and to play anyway. So this is a enchantment that gives you a Manifest Dread, and then any face down thing goes and find a land. It's like probably one of the best cards of the blue-green deck. The rest of the pack just sucks. So we'll take it. I mean, this card's pretty cool, but we'll take it. Sure. Take the threats. All right. Here's the Swarm Reaver. Card's pretty busted. Really, really good rare. Splashable, perhaps. There's a Hand That Feeds, which is a reasonable 2-drop for our deck. Also Flesh Burrower, same idea. Man, this is tough. We have actual 0 fixing currently, I guess, except for the enchantment we just took. Our deck is really good. I don't think I want to splash in this deck, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to screw our deck up. This card's great, but I'm just taking a 2-drop. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Flesh Burrower. What?
Inconceivable!
What?
Yeah.
Third pick, Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. One of the best rares in the entire set. Everyone do a backflip right now. I was supposed to stand up, right? I had a redemption for standing up. I'm going to do a backflip. Who wants to see me do a backflip, huh? Ready? Set. Oh, I did it. It was so cool. All right. It's funny because I would have actually been stoked to take Fear of Being Haunted here, but yeah, Overlord's insane. Now we're doing squats too. Great. Painter Studio is the 2. I think Painter Studio is actually good in our deck because our curve is so low, which is great. But yeah, so Studio's great. Holy moly, man. That curve, though. Actual Manifest Dread, a Vigor or Inspector. I think Dread's fine. It's a sorcery for our Delirium stuff, so it's fine. We're at 23 playables right now. Whoa! The Beatdown! Why does no one take this card? Can someone explain it to me right now? Folks, this card's great. Take this card. All right. But yeah, Beatdown's great. So, Slam Beatdown. We're actually pretty sorcery heavy right now. Watchdog's great. Love it. I get some cuts to do. We have, what is this? The Unholy Annex. Oh, this is the, like, Phyrexian Arena. This card's good. 5 mana for a 6/6 flyer with upside. But, yeah, sure. Yeah, Watchdog's great. So, late cards here. Late Tamer card's great. But, Slam Watchdog. I don't think we're playing any of these cards. Let's take the land. Potentially we get passes the moon or something. Razorkin, whatever, sure. Yeah, our deck's done. Our deck's great. I'm very, very pleased. Like, our deck was already good without the Overlord. And now it's like, I mean, look at this curve, folks, you know? Unbelievable curve. All right, so the Glimmer Table, we can't, sorry, you can't have this. Sorry. They see me hating. All right, so we're gonna get rid of this guy. Red has been super open the last 2 drafts. The red seems pretty good, too. Like, I don't really get it, but whatever. All right, so deck is great. We need to cut a card or 2, but overall feeling very, very nice about things. Try and guess the rating that Draft is going to give it. Here we go. Here we go.
More Overlord.
Only 1084. Wow. Our last deck, the Boros deck, was like almost 1200, and it seemed worse than this, honestly. But sure. All right. So let's go through here. Put the Glassworks here. Painter Studio. I think I want to play this, right? We got to cut like a card, and we're just done. Say its name. We actually have a lot of sorceries. Do we need to say its name? I think it's kind of like whatever in our deck, honestly. Could got a Playmate also. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 2-drops. Is the 8th 2-drop good? Link Reset, thanks so much. We got the Urge. Trial. 3 1-drops is pretty nice. It's funny, I feel like the Threat isn't very good in this deck. But at the same time, like, it's just a really good card. I don't think it's probably fine. Isn't the Threats, is it? What do we think, chat? Is it the Threats? Oh, hot in here. It's an AC on. What is our cut? We have a land, too, which is nice. Second Playmate. I think the Disenchant's good, so I want the Disenchant. Any cards here I should be playing? Probably not, right? Yeah, I'm pretty happy here. So second Playmaker threats. All right, let's cut the Playmaker. We have not a ton of Manifest Dread, but like we also kind of want the enchantment for like our mill effects. We have 5 enchantments, 6 artifacts, 5 sorceries, 3. We have a really good spread of stuff for Delirium, which is nice too. So that's good for us as well. All right, I think this is it. This is our deck. So our mana symbols are a little heavier in red, which is great. And we got the Overlord. We're gonna go up here and add some lands. We're gonna add the Verge. And one more mountain. Yeah. I guess a little awkward with the double green guy. That's fine. A lot of red. So, all right. Gruul. Prediction time, folks. What do you think? Will this Gruul machine get 7 wins? Yay or no? Are you a believer or a non-believer? What do you think? YouTube folks, take a second, pause, scroll the comments, liking the video along the way, and let me know what you think. All right. Episode 3, Draft 3, Bronze Mythic starting right now. All right, we got believers. Chat coming out with me. And we can keep this. We have Watchdog to surveil and say its name. This is fine. Keep this. Not the most aggro hand of all time. Draw Mountain. We're so good. We're so good at this. So good at this. All right. Watchdog of their own. Sure. All right. Draw Overlord. They keep their card on top, which is crazy. No, never do that. We're going to Watchdog. I think our Watchdog's a lot better than their Watchdogs. We care about the graveyard. We're going to bin a land here. Ugh. Do you want to bin a land? We kind of want the land, honestly, even though I really want to put it in the graveyard for Delirium. We have Overlord. I got to keep the land. We have Overlord. All right, we'll keep it on top. Then if I block and trade, I keep it on top again. Ugh. And they're Bant? Wow, they're really doing it. All right. We have to say its name to find Delirium. All right, whatever. We get no value off our stupid doggy. Because, like, if it just died, and if it just ETB mill 1, surveil, or die mill 1, that would be really good in our deck too, you know? Like, that's fine. That's fine. We'll see. Say its name. They mill over, and they reveal a gym, a cartographer, a vessel. All right. Say my name, say my name. What? Huh? What? They get back their unwilling vessel. We draw the mountain. Cool. All right, so we're just going to dragon. All right, we say its name here, and then say go. Honestly, the vessel's a really good thing to dragonfire. I just Overlord it too. Question is, do I want to cast Overlord or I want to impending it? I'm just impending it. So we'll just play say its name. Top 3, mill 3. We mill over some stuff to get back our Wicker Folk, and now we're there on Delirium too. God, so awesome. All right, so there you go. So our graveyard is artifact, creature, sorcery, instant. And we got an Overlord queued up. We got Dragonfire, Wicker Folk, Zamoon. So they play a land first, doesn't matter. So very, very odd rare here, right? So we got Drac Reset, thanks so much. We have a 1/1 for 3. This is the kind of card you need to play it right. And I don't think our opponent did not do that here. Also have a protection spell in their hand, which would suck. Where you play a land, if you have a prime number of lands, you get a big token. And I think you want to play this card and then immediately play a prime land to get the creature. They could have a protection spell here for 1 white. That would be pretty gross. But so we could like hedge here and like use the Dragonfire and just plan on casting this, I think, on 6. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. And then we could like upkeep in case they have protection spell. See if I get priority here. They're not getting priority, it looks like. If I upkeep it, let them untap, they could potentially have a pump spell or a counter spell. All right, let's just try and kill it. All right, so like, this is a pretty typical like interaction, honestly, in like bronze and silver and gold, where like opponent didn't really plan it out. If I was playing in a Pro Tour there, my opponent has the 1 mana white. There's a 1 mana white aura that gives hexproof. They have it there 90% of the time, I think. Because like he would just never do that at this at a high level. So sure, you know, that's the thing you should be aware of when you're progressing through the levels. Is like your early opponents aren't thinking that deeply of the game. Your later opponents will. So here's the vessel. Has Eerie. Whenever you Eerie, get a counter on it. When it dies, make an XX. We're just gonna curve into our freaking Overlord here, right? So it's jam. I'd be happy to trade. All right. Play a Bashful Beastie. 5/4 dies Manifest Dread. We have Overlord on tap too. Oh my god, man.
Spawn more overlords.
We're gonna do it, folks. We're gonna do it. Here comes Underwater Tunnel. Tapped out of a counterspell. Awesome. They get to do the thing. So now if this thing dies, they get a 1/1 with flying. That's okay though.
There's only room for one witch in here.
They're going to Friendly Ghost. This is now a 5/6. They're going to attack with Vigilance. Sure, it's fine. All right.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. No.
What are we going to kill? Probably the 2/4? No. That's a, let's kill this thing. I guess they have their blocker. I should, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Stack. I think we're good here. I think we're all right. Pick 3 Overlord. All right, so they block here. We kill that. Get it for 5. And they gotta beat this. They have to answer this immediately. They lose. And if they do answer it, I still have a Bashful and a Threats. They're gonna emerge back their vessel, and they're dead. All right, so let's play Threats in every corner, and they're pretty dead. I'll manifest the Dragonfire. Search for a land. Attack. Kill this. Pretty hard to beat the Overlords in Limited. It's difficult. It's not easy, you know. So
Blouses.
all right, and sick 1-0. Let's rock and roll. Get into game 2 here. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
We got past that Overlord 3rd pick too, you know. So all right, we got 1-drop, 2-drop removal spell. Keep. Love it. Old Norin here. Norin's a fun card. 2/1 can't block. And whenever a creature you control is blocked, you may exile it. And you may play it from exile. So a lot of really cool things about this card. So you can kind of like aggressively attack and save your creature. You can, you know, say we have Manifest Dread a spell. We can exile it, play the spell. We can reuse ETBs. All really cool. But they play an Osseous Stick Twister, 2/2 lifelink, bunch of words on it. We're going to attack and see if they block. And then otherwise we're going to Dragonfire it. So let's attack. I would happily trade here if they want to block. I don't think they will. And then we'll Dragonfire this. Yeah, so let's kill it. Can't let them have a lifelinker. Fine by me. And say go. If you open a Haunt Woods Overlord, what is your goal with it? Play green and cast it. Realistically, like, I mean, like, I don't think it really changes the way you're going to draft that much, honestly. You just, like, draft green if you're multicolored, cool. Like, you can be a little more skewed towards multicolor, but, like, not really necessary. So, no spell go is weird. We're going to attack. It's funny. And again, like, this card, if they were to flash in a 3/3 here and block, we could just exile it and play it, which is really cool, honestly. It's a very cool effect. So, they do nothing. We're just going to fire at Manifest Dread, I guess, and say go. So, Manifest Dread. That's the name of the movie. We find, ooh. I have more red 1-drop, so I'll left up the red. I should actually not play to land, so that was a mistake. That's on me.
Whoopsie.
Should have not played a land first, because now I could have flipped this, and now I can't. That's annoying, but put an artifact in the bin. It's kind of cool, and we'll say go. If they like 2 damage as end step, I feel so dumb. All right, they play an appendage amalgam. Cool. So they have flash creature, no problem. We can't flip this in our upkeep because it triggers in the upkeep, so it's annoying, but they're gonna kill it. Oh man. All right, so we get max punished for making a dumb play. And they have an undead sprinter. Wow, they are really coming at us here, jeez. That might end up costing us the game. If we had the green up and they went for that play and we flipped it in response. But here's Overlord to save the day for us, I guess. So sure, why not? But yeah, so that was a big mistake. That's fine. Now we're gonna Overlord and kill their creature and just get in, which is sick. So all right, so yeah, spawn more Overlords. We're gonna impending the Overlord, kill the amalgam. And now it's 16-15. We have Delirium. We have a 5-drop in our hand and 2 removal spells. And of course, the Overlord is coming. Don't need skill if you got Overlord, right? Better Overlord than good. Land 5. Here's Chainsaw, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, this card is also really, really good. Come back pretty easily. Draw land. All right, so like, yeah. So I guess you play this guy. Trample Haste. You can cast it in the graveyard if a non-zombie died this turn. So you just kill my creature, you can play it, etc., etc. It's a thing. But we're counting down. We're counting down to the old Overlord. Tick tock goes the Overlord clock. Lights out. We're going night-night. They got rares too, all right? They have a rare with a rare on it in play. We got Delirium Removal Spell. This card's really good. The old Sawblade Skin Ripper. They can sacrifice a creature enchantment to put a counter on this. And then end step. Do stuff. Okay, so I think we're just going to kill here. We're going to Trial of Agony. We'll target both of them. They'll probably let the Sprinter die. And then we will beat down the Ripper. Like, actually has everything here, right? We have this thing too. Sure, let's start there, I guess, then. So, let's start say its name. See what happens. Mill 3. Oh, this returns actually any creature or land. It's not one that it mills. That's really good. Alright. So it's actually like a Raise Dead. Usually, if it's kind of card, you only take a card from the cards that you mill. This one can actually take anyone back. This card's actually really good. So, we get the Beastie. We're gonna Agony. Okay, reset. Thanks so much. I mean, it's pretty good, right? I imagine the Sprinter will die here. Then the Ripper can't block, attack for 5. And then we'll just beat down the Ripper. The thing is that if we try and just play a creature here, this can't block. And they are able to kill my own creature and play this thing, it'd be a huge problem. Or play a creature, sack it, and then bring us back. So yeah, so we'll just attack here. Attack for 5. Oh, I screwed up. God damn it. I forgot to add counters. I just clicked too fast. So I missed 2 points of damage here. Or I can just cast the Patchwork. Alright, so that was dumb. I just forgot about the counters in this thing. I guess we'll play Patchwork now. This thing's alive next turn too. Jeez. They only have 5 mana. Them playing a creature, sacrificing it, and being able to cast this is pretty unlikely. So I just play with this thing. Yeah. A little sloppy, but I think it's fine. Honestly, it might even be right to play it this way anyway. So now we have a bunch of damage in play. We attack for 10 next turn in theory. This stacks a creature enchantment. They're put on the chainsaw. Now it's a 5/2 menace. That's very good for us. Play a land. I think this game's... Yeah, this game's over. All right.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Game's over, folks. They're gonna sack the Norin. Rev counter. They can cast this, but it's funny, they actually, if they didn't equip the chainsaw, they could have cast the dude. Which is a thing, but alright, mill this. And flush burrower, so yeah, we'll just beat down. Then we'll go here and here, so 2 counters, it bites. And attack for a bunch. There is a card that ETBs to deal 4. So if they draw that card, we lose this game, I deserve it. Okay, no slow roll. Just a murder. Return the sprinter. All right. That's pretty good. But yeah. All right, we got you. Woo! Winner. Red Vat Chainsaw and pack it up. We're going to the next game. Our next seems nice. Seems really, really good. Remember, folks, if you're tuning in, my name is Jim. I'm a pro manager, player, full-time content creator. Hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the buttons, all right? That's my job. So I do for a living. You're supporting stuff possible. You're all just swell. Hit the button, support the content. Thanks so much. We're going to keep. Piggy Bank's great. 2 removal spells. Oh, my God. What a draw.
Bingo. This room is
Woo. Let's go. Is Bristly Bill playable in Synthetic Manifest? Maybe, honestly. It's a mill a card. Mill over a land. And we draw a Norin. Can't attack yet, but... So you fire up the Piggy Bank or the Dread. The Dread gives us a good shot at being able to attack next turn. Yeah, I just give it the Dread, I think. So, Manifest Dread. We see instant. Alright, so sure. We'll put the... actually matter. We'll put face down, right? Let's put this one. Now we have Sorcery, Instant, Land. With Creature being our most prevalent type. So a very good chance this is going to attack next turn. They play another white. We get a land. That doesn't do it. So we can play Say Its Name and try and get Delirium that way. That'll work. So let's go land. Say its name. Say my name. Say my name. Oh.
Spawn more overlords.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
You're still playing this game? Man, opponent's tough. All right. Is there a Wrath in this set? Maybe just say go here. Maybe just say go. Is there a Wrath? Is there a 5-mana Wrath? I guess, honestly, Piggy Bank would give me a treasure, but sure. There's a 3-mana Wrath. But playing a new creature doesn't change the math on the 3-mana Wrath. So, what's a 5-mana Wrath? Oh, the room. Oh, there isn't actually a 5-mana Wrath. Like, destroy creatures, generic. Sure. So, split up will not kill the Piggy Bank, which is great, obviously. And then the kill 3 or more power card wouldn't do it either. So, Fear of the Dark. Yeah. Over a card. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Good old rock. Nothing beats
Face. Show off our Overlord. Handicap for reset. Thanks so much. Our deck's pretty good. I don't know what to tell you. 3rd pick Overlord. Ooh. Alright. An actual interesting hand. Alright. We're going to mulligan this, I think. We just we can cast our Burrower, but we have a 4-drop and a 5-drop. I think if this costs 3, I might keep, but we have no red. Our deck's really good. Should have mulligan, so. Yeah, I mean, this isn't great, obviously, but keep this. Ship the Disenchant. Obviously, Shrieker's very hard to cast, but all right, that's not great, but whatever. We're on 5 on the draw, so that's what it is. Island go. All right, 1 drop, 2 drop with a rule spell. Cool. How are folks handling the commander news? Right, jeweled amulets and dock sides of the world. Stalked researcher, play a 3/3. Well, that does stop my my 2/1. I've always been a fan of these cards. They're never like great, but like if you need a defensive body, like cards do pretty fine, honestly. That's a card. Here's a Silent Hull Creeper. Can't be blocked. If it deals combat damage to a player, choose one hasn't been chosen. Put 2 counters on it, draw a card, or copy a thing. Pretty powerful, honestly. So, all right, we draw a Painter's Studio. This is the top 2, or we could pump our attacking creatures. It's kind of cute. So what if we go Trial of Agony and Defaced Gallery? That's pretty good, right? Kill one of these. Other one can't block. Last play, I'll resub. Thanks so much. Trial's a cool card. Very, very fun design, I think. I like it. All right, kill a 3/3. And then, yeah, I mean, we're just going to play the gallery and just do our thing.
This room is scary.
Just like, attack for 6 is not bad. And then they attack me back. And then I have, like, some card draw here. Possible removal spell, we draw some green. Our draw is not great, all right? We're missing a color, yada, yada, yada. But, you know. The big question is, how much money was lost on that banning day? Like, how many total copies of Jeweled Lotus and Dockside Extortionist exist in the world? Like, did the world just lose like $10 million just like that? Just gone? They're going to play Sporogenic Infection. ETB. Player sacrifices a creature other than the enchanted creature. And when it's dealt damage, destroy it. And they have a Bookworm, too. Wow, that's insane. So, all right. They're going to put 2 counters on this. They loot. We're in trouble. We need to draw. We need to draw something here, honestly. Draw Verge. That works. So we can Verge down the Bookworm. Unfortunately, this Hall Creeper is... Actually, we can't. I'm sorry. I have Delirium. Oh, no. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. So they played some really good cards, and in Bookworm and Hall Creeper, they can copy the Bookworm too and just draw 1,000. We have Creature Sorcery. Oh right, we're gonna pump. Yes, that works. That works. So yeah, sure. All right, let's do that. Let's attack. Forgot to pump on the face gallery here. Let me just kill the... Do we kill the Bookworm or the Creeper? Might be the Creeper, honestly. Creeper's really good. Bookworm's also really good, too, but... The artist for Jeweled Lotus was very upset as her proofs are now useless. Estimates are... I mean, it's still cool art. You know, like, I think that's a little much. Like, the one thing that the card's still useful for is, like, is a showpiece, you know, kind of thing, you know, but... So Creeper is going to draw them a card and then become a huge creature. I think kill the Creeper. Bookworm, if they don't have manifests, Bookworm is good but not great, and they're kind of light on cards too. I think that's the kind of thing we need to win this game is them not having any manifest here. So Jeweled Lotus was played in 337,000 decks on EDH Rec. I mean, obviously all of those are proxying, right? But sure. Also, a lot of store inventories, too. The poor local stores, too, right? You just, like, lose 10K in inventory, bam, like that, you know? It's crazy. What is going on here? Like, what was this the longest tank of all time? It's kind of a weird block, but I guess. All right, so that makes my beatdown worse, obviously. But all right, well, let's activate, unlock the door. Exile top 2. We exile Dragonfire and Overlord. That sucks. I can't play both of them. Overlord's great, obviously, but now they can add 2 counters. Oh, I can't, never mind. So, all right. Take 3. I draw another card. Great rare here. We can Overlord. We lose our Dragonfire, which sucks, but is what it is. Cassian's very sad about that. All right, yeah, I mean, it goes away next turn, so impending the Overlord, don't counter it, please. They have a bunch of mana up. It goes away anyway if so. Yeah, that sucks. All right. I mean, these effects are, you know, not great. Oh my god. They play Simone, but they have 6 lands, and then 7 is the next prime number. So we got to kill Simone before they play another land. Oh my god, man. All right. We are losing to rares here. Oh, you have to do it. Wow. Okay, it's not even a choice. So, I mean, they should have kept the 3/3, right? But, all right, sure. So apparently you have to copy a creature you control, which is super awkward there. I probably would have done that also, not realizing it. But the problem now is that we can't kill this stupid Simone before they make a token off it. They're gonna have a 7/7. All right, I mean, what are we gonna do, right? Just gotta keep battling. So here's threats. Fix our mana. Get some green. We have Beatdown, Beastie, Shrieker. It's a copy of another creature you control. Another Twist Reality. That card's pretty stinky. And I draw land. Alright, well, that sucks. Oh, Zimone's end step. I didn't realize that. So you can kill it before. It's not a landfall trigger? Alright. We draw a land, but now we're just dead, right? Like, we can play land. We can play Shrieker, block this thing for a bit, I guess. Let's play Shrieker with the plan on attacking and blocking their manifest every turn. Alright. Just brick, please. Next prime is 11, so, like, we got a ways to go on that one. Alright, take 7. Go to 2. I think we have, like, a decent chance to win this game, actually. However crazy that is, we draw a Bashful. That's pretty good. So attack with our Shrieker. Manifest Dread. Top card, we have a land and a Manifest Dread. We have in the graveyard, we have Source. Let's put the land in the graveyard. And get it for 4. And now we just play the Beastie and just, like, have good blocks out of the Manifest. Alright, I should win this game. Like, even though some bad stuff happened, our blocks are good. Our beatdown's good also if they don't attack. They have 1 card in hand. Yeah. Legendary too. You can't have more than 1. And the next one's on 11. So 11 lands is like not a real thing. Sack Simone, exile that. All right, that's bad, but not that bad, right? Like, we're still attacking, making a blocker every turn. We play multiple things next turn. Manifest Dread. It's a land, sure. And we just get it for 4. And we just have lethal next turn. Like, sure. Block attack. Cassie, don't be upset, man. I draw land. All right, sick. So we won this game. Not sure how, but mill a card. That's a reason to do that. Top card is a Forest. We beat down Pump. They're at 6. Yep, they're just dead. So here and here. And now we have all lethal attackers. Sending them to the boys. Manifest Dread. Say its name. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. Wow. I didn't think we were going to win that one, honestly. That was pretty awesome, though. So let's keep going. They even countered our Overlord. That was not an Overlord game. We still won. All right, keep on rolling. Hand is, it's fine, honestly. Fun and Mulligans we keep. Get the old piggy bank. Card's just good. Just a good card. Flesh Burrower, Parting, say its name. Definitely the kind of card you want to save till later if you can, because it is a Raise Dead. It's a weird card though. It's like a Delirium Enabler, Raise Dead. Oh, they'll come at us. Okay, so they play an Arabella Abandoned Doll. So attack and drain. We might just kill this right now. Actually, I guess the bank blocks it, right? I should put a bank. Bank say go. Man, am I glad that I waited on this parting. Okay, so parting is one of the few answers to these stupid enduring enchantments, where when they die, they come back as enchantments. We can, this exile, I mean, it shovels it back, it doesn't actually exile it, but all right, so let's fire up the parting here and get this out of here. Unfortunately, they can draw it again, but submit 0. And then attack for 3. They attack back and probably deal 2, gain 2. Just let it go. If they draw to cast again, I'll be bad. But that's possibility. 32. All right. Here's a percussionist, and we have a cheerleader. So they are the Boros 2-power deck. Love our no attack there, because now they couldn't attack either. And now we have an awkward amount of mountains in play. Can't quite do what we want to do here. I think we just honestly Glassworks down the doll. Rest of their hand's pretty bad, so just kill this. Oh man, it's at lunchtime. Holy crap, what a freaking day. Hey Toots. Fresh gravy too. What? Hi. I didn't see you there. Okay, we'll say go. Planning on just trading for cheerleader, given the option. That looks really good. They're biscuits too. We ate them all, right?
No, there's.
Oh wow. All right, blocking. All right, treasure. You have so many sound effect buttons. How many different ones do you have? So many. So many.
I just do things.
All right, so we trade. They have a 1/1 and 2 cards in hand. Things looking pretty good for us here. We have a treasure. We have the percussionist. I feel like I'm inclined to just like pop this door open. Saint's name gets better as the game goes on. I say Flesh Burrower too. I just can't say it. Yeah, whatever. I kind of want to like hold this, like try and find it. Whatever, just cast it. Overlord. You get a Wicker Folk or a Bashful Beastie. Wicker Folk's obviously a better card. But I think Beastie's just a better kind of gas thing. So for when I gas up, so land, percussionist, and let's play Burrower and just say go. This is more overall. I should attack first. That was stupid. Whatever. Sure. Can I give 100 HL points if you assign a note to each stream deck, but don't change sound effect, and then play the song on them like it's keyboard? That's tough. We hit Dragonfire Bait land. All right. It's bad all around. So like they just don't play a creature. We can't cast this, but whatever, it's fine. We draw Studio too. Yeah, we're doing great here. This is all fine. Probably should have not attacked or attacked. I don't even know, but whatever. I love this background. I think it's great. Lights out, screens off, candles out. Set the mood. I think it's freaking chaos out there. We have the washer repairman coming today to fix our washer. Karin's not happy about that. They're gonna play Ticket Booth, Manifest Dread. They mill over a land. We draw a Manifest Dread of our own. Freaking card, man. All right, we're just gonna play these galleries are pretty good, honestly. Play the gallery, attack with everything, play Manifest Dread. And I might go help Nicole after this game. So yeah, so I'm gonna attack for 1 million. We got blockers, we got attackers. All right, down to 9. Cast Manifest Dread, revealing Overlord. The Beastie, sure, that's really good too. All right, let's close this game out so I can go help Nicole. Eat my lunch. Opponent, you got nothing left. All right. I'm sorry if your dogs are barking because my dog is barking. Got the whole planet up in a ruckus here. Trying to get an ad right now too. It's literally fucking chaos. All right, so here's a gremlin. Wow, they play Midnight Mayhem. Make 3 gremlins. All gremlins get menace, lifelink, and haste. This is a gremlin. The attacks are pretty good here too, actually. All right, that was pretty sick. So attack for 5, gain 5. That being said, we're still in great shape, I think, but I don't want to block with this guy because I'm gonna flip it. So we have removal spell, flip. They're dead, right? Even they gain 5 life. You think they're dead? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. Or 1 short. We're 1 damage short of killing them. All right, so land. Just kill the face down card. You have 1 card in hand. I flip this is 3, 7, 12. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 13 damage. We're 1 short. I don't want to die to some random crap though, so I'm just gonna be a coward and attack like this. I'm a coward. What do you want from me? You got a 4, say go. My hand's juiced. I have 2 of these things in play also. She's not gonna get punked out by some dumb card I didn't think of. Hey, guess who's back? The Enduring Innocence is back. And the attack for 2. Alright. Mill a card. I don't see a reason to do that, actually. Actually, yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I don't. So let's do that. We draw land. So we each attack with everything and flip a room. We could also unlock and draw 2. Sure, let's do that, actually. Let's just go unlock and draw 2. Top cards are...
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
5-0! Sick. 1 of win from gold, too. We're 5-0. Just had lunch. Still 5-0. All right, we got Studio, Manifest Dread, Hands Great Keep. Not the most aggro hand. Obviously, would say its name and threats around every corner, but this is fun. All right, play an island. Say go. I haven't cast my rare on turn 3 yet. It's pretty cool. Blue green Manifest Dread. Come on down. They've been a machete, so they are already getting close to delirium, which sucks. We go land. I guess we'll just dread also, right? We could just deface gallery. We could try and save the dread for after threats. Just some value there. Maybe we should do that. Let's just play the gallery and say go. Spend our mana. Next turn will be whatever card I draw or Glassworks to kill a thing. Kind of a weird.
There's only room for 1 witch in here.
Alright, so they play Enduring Vitality. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's worth killing, but... Alright, so we'll just Glassworks this thing. Kill the Vitality. All of our lands tap for any color, whatever. If they have any survivors, it's annoying, but... just keep them off the board. So, kind of a weird game. We're taking a controlling stance, which is unexpected, but just kind of based on the cards we've drawn in this game. This is very important. I think it's really, really... Everyone's stopping me really listen. This is really, really important. This is where the teacher's like... Get out your phones. 1 second. This is important. Listen to this. It's what the hell? All right. Well, now we can't win. Never mind. Now we can't win. Okay, sure.
Oh, it's Rising Helix! Oh my God! Yeah.
Anyway, as I was trying to say, now I forgot what I was saying. I just I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Just freaking.
I'm sorry, Tyler Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
What I was going to say is, always be ready to be adaptive in a game of Magic, especially in a game of Limited, where even though our deck is clearly an aggro deck, the way this game has played out so far, we're kind of playing a slightly more controlling angle. That's fine. Be ready to do that, though. So, all right. So we could do the whole Trial of Agony, kill the thing in response thing, and kill both of these. Or we could just go Dragonfire, say its name. I kind of wanted to Manifest Red after playing threats. Let me think for a second here. They got 5 cards. I guess random creatures tap for mana now, too. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go full control. We're going to Trial of Agony. Target both of these. Pay. Then we're going to, in response, Dragonfire and target this. So now the Curiosity gets exiled, which is very, very important, obviously. This card's unbelievable rare. And then they have to choose this thing to die. And it was actually a Cryptid Inspector, which is an insane hit. So if they flipped it, it would have gotten a counter and been really, 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 really gross. So Who's the Beatdown's a good article. Yes, read that for sure. They have their own threats. This is a really good blue-green deck. They morph. We're going to threats also. The problem is, like, we've kind of ended up in this non-aggressive stance, which favors them because they're better at that than we are probably, but whatever, sure. Play threats. Manifest Dread. Wicker Focus, great. And I'm gonna go get a land. Would have gotten Delirium if I bitten this, but I can flip it, which is cool too, so. 3 cards in hand. They have the engine to get lands, but not to, like, draw cards yet. Most of the manifest cards are based on drawing. So, I like the good blue-green cards. This is will be a 4-3, hopefully. We do that. We're going to play a Centipede, get a land, it's a 3-3. This card's good. I like this card. Get a land. And 2 cards left. They have infinite mana, but we got rooms to unlock. We have things to do too, honestly. I think we're reasonably well set up. They're going to clobber my guy. Whatever, that's fine. Not Delirium. Not a big deal. One unknown card. We draw a Watchdog. All right. So we're trying to get max value off our Manifest Dread. We could fire up the Painter Studio first and see what turns up and inform our decisions on there a little bit. I think finding our Overlord would be a big part of this game. Big thing to do. Let's start there. So I'll unlock the door. Probably to land too. We can go play two drops. Let's see what happens. Here's the studio. Top 2. What is going on? Scorching Dragonfire and the Playmate. Okay. Didn't hit a land. I guess we'll just Scorch this 3-3. Alright, sure. Not ideal, but we're pretty ahead on cards here, so. Sure, kill that. Just like hope this isn't some big dumb creature. They're gonna flip up a. It is not a big dumb creature. It's a very tiny creature. Piranha Fly. Sure. All right. We don't want to say its name for a land because we want to use it to bring back a good creature. Oh my god. Why does this card only cost 7 mana? Like, 7 mana for a 9/9 trample with a bunch of upside is just ridiculous. All right, we're probably dead now. So Playmate, Piggy Bank, Watchdog is not even enough to kill this thing. Oh my god, are you kidding me? All right, well, we're dead. We can play 3 creatures and still can't block the 9/9 and kill it. This card's pretty messed up. How do we... Yeah, we just don't deal with the 9/9 very well. Never have lunch, folks. Never have lunch. Alright. I guess we're just... I don't even know. That sucks. It's all going wrong. Alright. I think we're dead. Yeah. 7 mana. Like, 7 mana for a 9/9 with upside's already sick, and it has 2 other good abilities. Whatever. I don't think we have any outs, no, but whatever. This trample, too. Yeah, this card's ridiculous. That's 11. If we go to 1, do we have any chance to win? I don't think so. We draw Overlord. We can hard cast the Overlord. Kill this. Have blocker for this. Sure, whatever. Go to 1. Go to 1. What do you want? They've played a bunch of rares this game. Amusingly, they played a non-rare. We draw the Hauntwood Streaker, but it's not an Overlord. If I say its name into Overlord, it doesn't do it either. Yeah, I think we're just dead. This reveals... We hit the Overlord, but unfortunately, I don't think it matters. Yeah, we just can't do it. That sucks. No reach on any of his green cards either. If we had 2, 4, 6, we would need 3 more toughness to stop this thing too. Alright, we're dead. Kill the flyer. Maybe they'll punt. Probably not, but yeah, tough game. It's funny, without the 9/9 trample, like, this game ended up being weird because, like, they ended up being the beatdown with the 9/9. This game goes long, we definitely win, but they just kind of killed us, like, which is a really weird thing to happen for a red-green aggro deck against a blue-green, like, morph deck, but it happens. What are you gonna do? Alright, so yeah, that's fun. Can't win them all. It's hard to go 7-0. It's really, really hard, best of 1. Even if your deck's insane. Chad asks, do I watch much of other people's content or am I too busy? I rarely consume Magic content because this is literally my job. So it's time to relax. I don't want to look at Magic stuff, honestly. I will say basically the only content I consume Magic-wise is, sounds great, by the way. It's like podcast stuff, usually like Lords of Limited. You know, I'm just driving around. I might as well just listen to something like that. But I don't really watch any Magic content at all. So usually if I'm watching content of a game, it's StarCraft. StarCraft 2. Black White. Okay, what do we got here? We got a Cynical Loner. So if this survives, they can entomb. I don't want that to happen, honestly. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna attack and just play piggy bank to block with. Plan to watch the Vince McMahon Netflix documentary? Probably not, no. I don't have much time to watch stuff. Right now, they're gonna block? Blocking's great for us. I'm ecstatic about this exchange, so. Right now, me and Nicole watching Rings of Power. Don't have too much time to watch stuff. Got a new episode tonight, right? It's Wednesday. New episode tonight. Loving Rings of Power. Loving it. Really, really enjoying it. It's not perfect, but really, really enjoying it. Here is Fear of Surveillance. They have a 2/2 Vigilance Surveil. I think season 1 of Rings of Power was awesome. I think that most of the complaining on the internet is just a bunch of stupid idiots. So we can like Glassworks this thing. Can't play the Shrieker, unfortunately. Playing the Wicker Folk is like not a great trade. We're pretty far from Delirium though. It's just jam, whatever. Fire up a jam. Cool. So whatever, make a trade. Give us a damage. Now we have Artifact for our next Delirium. We have Instant here. Well, I got Shrieker going. Here is Fanatic of the Harrowing. So we have to discard a card. That kind of sucks. This is really, really good. I want to keep the creatures that are high value, and I want to keep the removal spells that are high value. So I guess it's just Scorching Dragonfire. This sucks, but also if they're Black White Reanimator and they just discard a big boom boom. So Yeah. All right. Sure. Rings is obviously different than the books. I agree. But whatever. Who cares? You know, like it's its own thing. Watch it as its own thing. You know. All right. I hate this. This has been a really, really awkward draw. We've been put like pretty off curve. I guess we just act and trade, right? Let's cast the Shrieker, the Machete. And then there's Machete or Shrieker. They have 3 cards left. Sucks I can't save a treasure for the freaking beastie, but instant artifact creature. Let's Shrieker. Just go with the high upside play. We have a removal spell too, so. Quinn says there are 2 different main reasons people don't like Rings of Power. 1, token purists on the one hand, who don't like the murder hobbits, just don't like difference from the book, sure. And 2, right-wing nut jobs that don't like women being in things or whatever. That's all. Does think that's a very, very accurate interpretation. They play a 5/5. That sucks. This game has gone so badly for us. Like, just so awkward. We can attack and just like 2-for-1 ourselves and trade. Our hand's pretty good. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna ban a land. That gives us Delirium. Which doesn't really matter at the moment, but. Sure. So this kind of sucks, but we have a lot of gas, so whatever. Now chat is up in arms. Going great. I love it. All right, play land. And they play, let's play a game. Each player discards 2, or sorry, each opponent discards 2. Oh, man, we just can't get out from under them. I think I want to keep the Machete, which is the biggest threatening card. If I draw a spell or a land. All right, sure. They have 1 card left. We have 1 card left. We're on the board. They're not. We have 3 lands. They have 6. Lights up. All right, so this is fine. So, fire out the Machete. This is a really, really important manifest. I think this card's really good, honestly. Demonic Console with Delirium, just Demonic Tutor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I am scared, but so you're getting the best card in their deck. It is a that's it? Just an unstoppable slasher? Looks stoppable to me. We draw our removal spell. We're going to kill it. We're going to stun it. We'll stun it twice, whatever. Stun it twice. Attack for 6. That's the best they can do, huh? Pathetic.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Yeah, we draw land also. Unlock the room. All right. Looks good to me. Unstunned and dead. Commune with Evil. All right. Top 3, gain 3. The thing is, if that's their best card, what can they even draw off this, you know? So they mill over some lands and a Killer Mask. They find a Cultist. They're at 5 now.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
It's even a 7/6, the meanest Overlord of all time.
Spawn more Overlords.
Now we're 1 win from gold. Here we go. Trophy match. Let's do this. Piggy Bank, Wild Folk, Dragonfire. Keep. All right. Rolf. Turn. So they drew this turn. All right, Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank. Whoa. Mardu. How do you do? Mardu time. Make a treasure. And I'm just gonna cast the Wicker Folk, right? Sure. Right. We're not gonna Overlord because like I'd rather just cast it on turn 5 than have it sit there in impending. So Rip Chain, Razorkin. Sure. We can. Now we have Artifact. It's about to have instant. We can kill this and attack, or just use the Urge. So they're definitely gonna block. Which Urge? I got the Urge. They're not gonna block.
Inconceivable.
That's insane. All right. We're just gonna kill it then. Kill this. And say go. Overlord on tap. Beater's in play. Delirium's impending. Oh boy. 5 cards. 5 mana, 3 cards. Search for a land. They already played a land. What's going on here, folks? I'm lost. They find a swamp. Go on. Think they have any idea what's coming? Think they have any idea what's coming?
Poor predictable Bart. Always takes wrong.
Alright, they stack their thingy, they kill my thing. And 2 cards in hand. Question is, do we just cast this Overlord? Probably, right? Let's mill. Mill over a land. That's Delirium, hell yeah. We cast Overlord and they just kill it. That's like a little rough, but whatever.
Spawn more Overlords.
We have double strike on this too, so I think Keys is only really good if you're like splashing a bunch of colors. You play it in place of a land kind of thing. All right, go. And if they have a way to kill this, it's expensive. We just kill them with the double strike. That works too. All right, mill over, say its name. Draw this thing. Send in the clowns. You're just dead. We didn't do anything. All right, so Overlord won a lot
After it was all over,
of games.
chickens in the house of served as pancakes.
Overlord good, and moving on up. Now we're in gold. Love to see it. All right. 7 wins in the book. Believers get paid. This deck was insane. Really not much more to say, honestly. Even without, I know Overlord won us a lot of games, but it kind of just won them faster. Or maybe we would have won a lot of those games anyway. This deck was excellent. Even without the 3rd pick Overlord in pack 3, great curve, good removal, good tricks, fast Delirium. You know, Threat's a little weird in this deck, but otherwise, just great. Love the 1-drops and 2-drops. Removal spells are great. Just a really, really good red-green deck. And then again, topping it off with the Mythic Rare is also a great place to be too. So that is episode 3 in the books for Bronze Mythic. Episode 4 is coming up. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's do this.